Hey, welcome to our live stream here on YouTube as we get set for our final stop on our live stream tour that we make daily, Monday through Friday. We're here on TikTok, Facebook, and now YouTube for a 2-hour chat fest with you guys. So our folks who've been with us already are going to probably be joining us again in a minute. Some others will pick up along the way, and for those of you who are brand new to us completely, we invite you to like and subscribe to our channel and be here on a regular basis. We only have 905 more we need to get to that magic 1,000 mark. Happy Country is here now. Good morning to, or afternoon to, Rob Suka, live and local in Finland today. Tina's back, Chris is back, they have rejoined us. Boss Lady has joined us now from Alabama. Erica's rejoined from California. And welcome all. Getting ready for an update of traffic in a second here. Like now. Right now we're doing fine. There are no crashes, no unusual delays to tell you about that are going to slow you down during your Tuesday morning commute. That's what's happening on the roadways at the moment. Throughout the day, traffic information, Vehicle City Traffic is at classyfox.com/traffic. Whenever you spot a slowdown on the roadways, we invite you and encourage you to let us know about it at 810-230-WRSR. That is 810-230-9777. Be a traffic tipster on 103.9 The Fox. All right, we have soccer update from Rob Suka because there is a big match today, semifinals. Spain and France are facing off. Something's got to give there because both of those teams have never trailed at any point in any of their matches leading up to today. One of them will today unless they play a scoreless tie. And then whoever wins will be playing in the championship Sunday against either England or Argentina, who play tomorrow in the other semifinal. Major League Baseball on its All-Star break. They had the Home Run Derby contest last night, and tonight the game. We have 4 members of the Detroit Tigers who are on the American League squad, 3 of whom will play. In fact, one of whom will start. That's an outfielder, Riley Green. Dylan Dingler and Kevin McGonigal are the other 2 Tigers who are on the team, and the legend pick, as they call him, is Justin Verlander. He's there, but he won't play. Hell, he's barely played for the Tigers. He's only gotten into a couple of games this year. He's been repeatedly injured. This is final season, though. He did say he's retiring once it's over. Okay, the update now from Boss Lady is that the surgeries on his neck and lower back most definitely scheduled for tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to be watching what's going on with that. Scheduled for tomorrow. Neck and back. So, Rob Suka, who did you pick to win this whole thing in the World Cup? Johnny and I got to talking about it, neither one of us knowing much about soccer going into the World Cup because we just don't follow it that much here. It's not as big a thing in the U.S. as it is everywhere else in the world. But he had talked about Spain being a favorite. I had talked about France being a favorite. And here they are, lo and behold, squaring off this afternoon. And you pick Portugal or Argentina. Well, one of those is looking good at this point. See how that comes up. So are you glued to the screen when the game is on? We've had some people here in the United States who've been kind of watching with a lot of enthusiasm when the U.S. team was still alive in it. But now that they're out, the question becomes how much are people still interested in soccer enough to watch this to the end to find out who's the eventual champion. Jim's neck is goofed up bad. Wonder how that happened. Maybe you watched the first period, first half. All right, we now have Andrea with us. Good morning, Andrea. Welcome to National Mac and Cheese Day, because it is. How are the gas prices around there? I know you're in this area, so you've been able to see the gas prices being somewhat similar to anything that I'm seeing around here as I'm driving around. When I was driving around yesterday in Saginaw County, they were at $3.99 again. And I got to get gas either today or tomorrow, so that's important now to know where we find things out. Now, how the hell do you beat these high gas prices? Well, Cuba looks like they figured something out. They've got these small electric tricycles that were made in China, by the way, that have become a primary means of transportation. The vintage cars Cuba used to have kind of disappeared. Now, what Cubans are doing now to kind of juice up the advantage to having these tricycles is they've equipped them now with solar panels that allows the vehicles to recharge without relying on the island nation's strained power grid. Do I tank full always? No, I don't. Because I don't drive enough or far enough on most trips, with rare exception, to have to worry about having a full tank. I'm usually going to go to a certain dollar amount and stop there. I might say sometimes put in $25 worth. Sometimes if the gas prices are cheaper, I might put $30 in. That is going to get it closer to full, but doesn't have to be brimming with fuel. Andrea's getting ready to make breakfast. What's on the table today over at Andrea's house? Boss lady's saying that this neck thing came from an accident back in '95, being a truck driver for a while. Many years worth, in fact. Okay. Got that. Understand that fully. Repetitive motion in a lot of these physical jobs becomes a real threat to people. Those tricycles in Cuba that cost between $2,000 and $4,000 are used now to transport goods and serve fixed routes that were once covered by buses. Prices out of reach for most Cubans, many have sold the older gas-powered cars to buy these tricycles that are now equipped with solar power. Boss lady's hungry if you got an extra plate around, Andrea. Scrambled eggs with cheese and bacon bits and toast.
That's what we're all going to be doing today. Burn it up.
Not you. You've got the base tan down.
No, I know, but I'll bet it looks hazy out there.
Yeah.
So it's that kind of sunlight that is deceiving.
Right.
You think it's cloudy, but it's not really.
Yeah.
I just need somebody with a pool. I must know someone. You must know someone with a pool.
I was thinking about that the other day, and a lot of people I know took their pools out.
Yeah.
It's just not conducive to it. Unless you've got tons of money to throw away.
Yeah, they're expensive.
They're expensive in this climate. You just get, 2.5, 3 months out of them, and that's it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, in Vegas, we had a pool. Everybody had a pool.
Everybody, yes.
If you don't have a basement in Michigan, you're in trouble. If you don't have a pool in Las Vegas, you can't sell your house.
Yeah, there you go.
Same thing.
Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be a warm one, hence the flashback today is Deep Purple's Burn. So now with the trivia question, the phone number that you'll need, 810-230-9777. We're going to give you the question and then circle back to the prizes, all right? In what year was Deep Purple recognized as the loudest band in the world, according to the Guinness Book of World Records? We've talked about this before.
Yeah, I remember that. I just don't remember the year.
But evidently, this was at London's Rainbow Theatre. They registered at 117 decibels. So intense that it knocked 3 audience members out cold.
Wow.
Good God.
Yeah.
What year was that? In what year was Deep Purple recognized as the loudest band in the world according to the Guinness Book of World Records? 810-230-9777. And now as far as the prizes, these are Labadee Ribfest tickets for not just those great ribs, but we've got their concerts as part of this event. Now we've got tickets for the Thursday tribute night to nationally renowned tribute bands, Classic Caesar, Classic Seeger, and
You just did the Ben Affleck Jen thing that Ben
I
did.
didn't I?
With two bands. She was trying, because ZZ Top is the other band, right?
Yes.
All right, so yeah, no, it's not Classic Caesar.
Yeah, it's Classic Seeger, and
No, Seeger.
it's okay. I'm reading Steve's. What am I not doing right?
You said
All right.
Seeger.
Oh, did I again? Good. I need to go home. Clearly. All right. Classic Classic Seeger. Stop it.
I'm glad
With
I'm
the,
not the only insane one here.
the ZZ Top Tribute Band Eliminator, and then we've got Friday tickets to see Firehouse. No, Sister Hazel and.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Sister Hazel and
Where's my Friday
Smash
sheet?
Mouth.
Yes, there we go. And then Sunday, my goodness, Chris Jansen and Family Tradition.
Yeah.
Now that I've ruined that,
No, you haven't ruined it. We're real people.
yeah, that's how you know we're live. and
We're
local,
not
right?
AI.
EI would have re-recorded that. AI would have re-recorded that break.
It would have
Yes.
been emotionless.
Good God.
Yeah.
All right, so there
We
you
got a lot of
go.
calls coming in.
Good.
You want to get to them?
All right. Good morning, the Fox. Do you know what year that was for Deep Purple?
1972?
It was 1972. Nicely done. Who's on our phone?
It was Heather.
Heather?
Yes.
All right. How are ya?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good now, I think. If I could just get my English language back under control here. Heather, as far as the prizes, what do you think?
You know what? I was so busy concentrating on that, I missed the list of prizes.
All right, now they're all Labadee Ribfest tickets with their great entertainment. We've got tickets for Sunday, Chris Jansen and Family Tradition. Then we've got Friday, Smash Mouth and Sister Hazel. And then Thursday, we've got great tribute bands, Classic Seeger with the ZZ Top Tribute Band Eliminator. And these are all great seats, either silver or gold seating for all of those.
Okay. The last one, the ZZ Top tribute.
All right.
Tribute.
You gonna go Thursday night, Heather?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You hang on tight. We'll get some info off the air. But who just hooked you up with Labadee Ribfest tickets this morning?
103.9 the Fox.
Not her. Smart devices are clean.
Yeah, there you are. Johnny's mentioning the need for a swimming pool in this kind of heat. And if you don't have one, it's kind of difficult. I've got somebody living essentially next door, just a couple of houses down, that has a swimming pool in the backyard. There's no water in it right now. They've used that thing has been there for, I think, a year and a half. And it has been used exactly twice. Twice. Both days last year were 90, 91, 92 degrees. That was it. And that's it. Those are the only two times that has been used. There's not even water in it now. They aren't going to use it, it would appear. Is the basement warm? Right now, it's not too bad because I had the fan going since yesterday. As soon as we signed off the air yesterday, I turned the fan on here. It is a small fan. It doesn't necessarily cool a lot unless you have it on for a long time. Then it starts to keep things manageable. It's going to be warm. If I were to stay down here for a couple more hours, it'd be very warm. And it would be eventually warm enough. By the time we get to this afternoon, it'll be actually warmer here, down here, than it would be outside. Because it just picks up the heat. It doesn't have the kind of material that's going to stay cool down here at all, like many basements in Michigan do. Like over at Linda's place. You go over there, you're probably going to you could probably hang meat from hooks down there, and you'd be fine. That'd be fine. Over here, the only thing we can do, and in fact, you can go there to Linda's if you'd like. All we can do here is to kind of put your mind into a trance by giving you that. giving you remembrances of Christmas past and snowing. That's the best we can do. Okay. Right now, that's as far as it goes. And that's the reason why that Christmas tree is there. To get people... Okay, what did I just do? I pumped something up I didn't like to have. There's some crap that's on the bottom of my screen here because I inadvertently punched something up I didn't mean to. Okay, now I got rid of it. There we go. All right. Christmas is coming. Yeah, it's coming. As a matter of fact, the big Christmas tree that we have here in town that is lit up for the season still has its Christmas lights on it. Still hanging from that tree. They aren't coming down now because we've passed the point of no return. We've got less time to go till the next Christmas than we've had past since last Christmas. So there's no point in taking them down anymore, even though only half of them work. That's the other thing that's stupid, is that half of them, the bottom half all worked, the top half didn't, none of them. Somebody decided to hell with it on the maintenance crew. I think I see Mr. Greg there. Morning, Mr. Greg. Heard it raining yesterday. Olaf was on your lap, asked him to go to the door, see it was raining. Went to the door. He did get down, went to the door. You gave him a minute or two and asked him if it was raining, and he probably told you, yeah. Slyman is here. Morning, Slyman. Is it raining where you are in New Hampshire? Or is it just hot? Because so many places now it is. We are very close to news time, and then after that, we roll out the puzzle. Hot and humid. Hot and humid in New Hampshire today. We are supposed to be real hot, probably 100 degrees actual temperature. But probably not as humid as it was 2 weeks ago when it was over 90.
They could now sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars. It was a treasure hunt, a routine treasure hunt at a Goodwill store in January that turned into a find of a lifetime for a 19-year-old by the name of Quinn Brown. The Portland resident said he discovered a Los Angeles Lakers warm-up jacket that has since been authenticated as one worn by NBA legend Wilt Chamberlain, for crying out loud.
Shut up.
He said he spotted the gold and purple Lakers jacket in somebody else's hands, but when that person put it down, he quickly picked it up. He just threw it in front of me, and I immediately grabbed it, Brown said. For just $3.07, the jacket was his. And Brown said he had an inkling that the jacket might be the real deal, so he posted a photo of it on Instagram where it caught the attention of Sotheby's, one of the world's largest auction houses, and before long the jacket was on its way to New York, where it was professionally authenticated through a photo match of some sort. They said your jacket has been matched to the 1972 NBA Finals.
Wow.
I knew the NBA Finals jersey sold for $4.9 million. That's the jersey he wore under this jacket, Brown said. According to Sotheby's, the jacket was also photo matched to images of Chamberlain wearing it during the 72-73 NBA season, his final season in the league. Currently, it's up for auction at Sotheby's with an estimated value of anywhere from $150,000 to $250,000.
And how old is he?
18 or 19, I think. Let me see here. Yeah, 19-year-old Quinn Brown.
Wow.
Just, well, good for him.
Yeah, for sure. I love stories like that.
None of it ever happens to you and me.
Well, I'm too lazy to dig. I'm not a digger.
Well, it's not even that. It's the one that wins the 3 lotteries in a row.
Yeah.
3 weeks in a row, whatever,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But these lucky people, this 19-year-old is also embracing his newfound Lakers fandom. He says, I'm a Lakers fan. I have a Wilt Chamberlain book on my dresser and a Wilt Chamberlain card that was a gift from my friend, and I'm hoping to find some vintage Wilt Chamberlain shirts to wear now. He's going to go down the Wilt Chamberlain collectible road.
Well, good for him.
Yeah. Anyway, it's kind of cool story.
Hopefully he doesn't buy dumb boy stuff like motorcycles and girls.
Well, that's what Wilt Chamberlain did.
What was it, 10,000 or
20.
20,000. He said he'd vetted 20,000 women in his career.
Really?
That's right. I'm not buying into that. Nobody's done 20,000 anything. But anyway, let's head to the Hal bubble right now for all the real news. He's written at least 20,000 stories in his career. Here's Hal Maas.
Here comes some more of them. 5 things you should know from 103.9 The Fox. Brought to you by Fox Big Deals. 103.9 The Fox wants you to save up to 50% at your favorite local businesses, restaurants, services, and more. It's Fox Big Deals. Visit foxbigdeals.com or click the link at classicfox.com. Like Fox Big Deals on Facebook. Well, a forecast of temperatures perhaps touching 100 degrees today, prompting the city of Flint to again open the doors to its cooling centers to offer an escape. Among them, the Mays Senior and Community Center on West Home Avenue, the McKinley Community Center on Pier Avenue, and the Dome at Flint City Hall to be opened today as cooling centers. Flint's First Ward City Councilman Leon L. Alleman, already battling domestic assault charges, now has new legal troubles. L. Alleman was arraigned yesterday and accused of filing a false affidavit to run for council. Prosecutors allege that L. Alleman claimed to be living in Flint as required to be eligible for city council. However, they reportedly found evidence he was residing in Mount Morris Township while his Flint home was being rented to someone else. Flint police conducting an investigation into a pedestrian accident that happened over the weekend, saying that the adult male victim was crossing Saginaw Street at East Patterson Saturday night when he was struck by a passing vehicle and pronounced dead at the scene. Speed and impairment said to have likely been factors in that tragedy. Governor Whitmer ordering U.S. flags statewide to be lowered to half-staff today to honor the service of firefighter Emily Barker of Macomb County's Clinton Township. She died in the line of duty while assisting in a recent fire in western Colorado. The Major League All-Star Game is tonight in Philadelphia, and the Tigers being represented by starting outfielder Riley Green, also Dylan Dingler, rookie Kevin McGonigal, and Legends pick Justin Verlander. World Cup soccer action moving into the semifinals today with France taking on Spain. Tomorrow it's England versus Argentina in the other semifinal. And to cap this one off, nobody's ticket matched all the Powerball numbers last night. That rolls the jackpot over to $498 million. That Mega Millions jackpot tonight is $637 million. Good luck at that. And that's 5 things you should know from 103.9 The Fox.
103.9 The Fox. Sports weather.
And a heat advisory today in effect from noon through 8 o'clock for Genesee, Shiawassee, Saginaw, Bay, Midland, Oakland, Tuscola, and Lapeer counties. Forecast calling for plenty of sun, plenty of heat. We expect to approach and likely touch 100 degrees with slightly higher heat index values today, and winds out of the west at 6 to 9, gusting to about 21 miles an hour. Clear skies tonight, temps around 73, and then tomorrow another heavy helping of sunshine and heat will reach around 97. Thursday, lots more sunshine and 92. Right now it's 73 in Flint, and in Saginaw, also 73.
This is the Fox Home Morning Show. George Morris on the Wasso.
Flint's Classic Rock Authority.
103.9 The Fox. Yeah, coming in here next, he's hot, but he'll tell you his wife is even hotter. Andrew Keller, home seller, saying yeah, right? Yep. Talking to Andrew coming up next on 103.9 The Fox.
Andrew Keller, home seller. Still new dad. You might still consider him new dad. Last November. They had that youngster, he and his wife, who is a now former local TV news anchor and is now in real estate and marketing herself. Now, got out of TV. We are ready to open our book to puzzle number 24, which has had a fair amount of squares filled in as of yesterday. We're on pretty good momentum developing yesterday, so we'll see what we can do and keep that up to date. All right, let's see what we can come up with here for a bit. All right, here we go with our puzzle. What we're going to start with now is 39 down. It's a 4-letter word, so not a whole lot of challenge here. 39 down. Standard voltage units. Standard voltage units. 4 letters. I'm thinking you probably should get this one fairly easily. Canada Dan is here. Good morning, Canada Dan. I'll tell you what's going on in Canada in a second here after we get this standard voltage units. Now, we only got 4 letters on this one, so think about this for just a second here, all right? 4 letters. Standard voltage unit. Not amps. No, it's not about the fires. It's not about the fires. Mr. Greg said volt. Eric said volt. That's what we wanted, volt. Who's buried in Grant's tomb? The standard voltage unit is a volt. There you go. Thing about what's going on in Canada, Dan, is they're telling you in Ontario, if you find a grenade, don't take it to the police station. Because somebody did. This happened in Ottawa. Somebody brought in an unexploded World War II grenade that they found, turned it in at a police station in Ottawa. Ontario Provincial Police said, don't do that. Don't do that, because you can create problems for everybody. So they said the police will arrange for their explosive disposal unit to safely discard the item. Just simply call somebody. Don't bring it in. You're going to bring it into me and I can show everybody. Well, yeah, that's one way to do it. Of course you can. But Rob Suka would prefer you not, because he makes sense. That's why he's from a happy country. They know about that kind of thing. All right. Here comes 29 down. Our clue for that is uses hammer well. Uses hammer well. N, and this is more than one word. N, blank, 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 blank. Uses hammer well. N, blank, 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 blank. Just don't pull the pin. That would be the secret to success with the grenade. You bet it would.
Do you know what I just realized? We were talking about people with pools. Mr. Keller has a pool.
Yeah, don't be surprised if you see a couple of naked people and you look out your back window. Happens down.
Uses hammer well. N, blank, 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 blank. Tina says nails in. You're standing right in the fire. It's not what we're looking for, but it is burning your feet right now. You're standing so close to it. Tina said nails in. But it just missed by much. N, blank, 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 blank.
I went to the dollar store. I spent $20 on one of those plastic kiddie pools. I can just about submerge my body if I
Nails on, still around it, still dancing around it, still dancing around it. Still don't have it, but boy, are you close. Eric said nail out. Nope. Close, 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 but still not it. N, blank, 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 blank. So close on this one. Let's help you out also by going 32 across. 32 across. Light straw hats. Light straw hats. Blank, 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 M blank S. Is the nails part correct? Yep. N, blank, 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 blank. Panamas. Tina's got that, Eric's got that, and that was what we wanted for that answer. Panama. Dun, 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 Panamas. There you go. Again, uses hammer well. And A, blank, 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 blank. Nails at. Still standing in that fire. Toes are burning off. So close, so close. Unbelievably close. Unbelievably close. You couldn't be closer without nailing it. You can't. You can't be any closer without nailing it. That's it. Nails it. Yay, see? Nails it. I just did, Tina. Linda picked up on it. There you go. You nailed it. All right. Let's go to 38 across and show what the clue is there. Ceremonial basin. Ceremonial basin. L blank V blank 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 is the word that we're looking for that. Ceremonial basin. Lavers. Good guess. Got enough letters, but not correct. L blank V blank blank blank. Let's try this. 40 down. Puma competitor. Puma competitor. Blank 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 blank. 4 letters. Another little bit of a clue here. Don't think in terms of animals. Puma competitor. But don't be thinking in terms of animals here with this. Puma competitor. It's not Nike, it's not shoe, but you're on the right track in terms of the direction you're going now. You're heading the right direction. It's not Nike, it's not shoe, but it is headed in the right direction when we're looking for the Puma competitor. Eric was saying that earlier answer we're looking for a lavabo. Yeah, that's what it is. L-A-V-A-B-O. That's what we wanted for that answer, which might help you here. 40 down, Puma competitor. A blank blank blank. A blank blank blank. That's it. Avia. Linda's got it. Eric's got it. Avia. That's what we wanted there. Now let's move to 44 across. 44 across is love poet of ancient Rome. Love poet of ancient Rome. O-V blank blank. O-V blank blank. Of course, Eric's got it. He gets quite a few of them. 47 across. Okay, Ovid. Yes, that's right, Tina. Terrific. Terrific. Ovid. Now, we have a town in our area called Ovid. 47 across is stripe. A stripe. L-I blank blank. The clue is stripe. Line, that's correct. Linda's got line. That's what we wanted, and there you got it. This one down here, and Tina's got it as well, line. 50. 50 across. They come after hash online. They come after hash online. T-A blank blank. They come after hash online. Think in 21st century technology, and you'll get this one, T-A blank blank. They come after hash online. 21st century communication. Yes, tags. Hashtags. There you go. Eric's got tags too. That's what we wanted. Terrific. Now we're only missing a couple of letters off of this word. Tina's got it as well. You picked up on that. There you go. See, we got that one. Terrific. Now, let's go on to 27 down, which is putting on. Putting on. Blank, L-A, blank, B-I-N-G. Blank, L-A, blank, B-I-N-G. Putting on. Putting on. Tina says playing. Good stab at it, but no, that's not it. Not alibying. Putting on. 26 across might help us if we can get that one. 26 across is Irish Gaelic. Irish Gaelic. Blank R, blank E. Irish Gaelic. Blank R, blank E.
Her son's name was Gaelic. So how is Grant?
And Eric's got that one. It's E-R. S-E. E-R-S-E. Irish Gaelic. Which means we're only looking for one letter here. The clue again here is putting on. S-L-A blank B-I-N-G. Yes, no, not arse. Jeez. Slabbing is what they call that, putting on, and that's Eric's got that one, S-L-A-B-B-I-N-G. All right. Let's get yourself together there, Grandma, now. 20 questions helping with you with these questions? Should be. You'd be getting a lot of help and a lot of assistance there. Let's go to 33 across for a second here and see what we can do with that one. Stiffly awkward as movement. Stiffly awkward. But before we do that, hang on. We're going to get back to the air for a second because they're getting into the commercials. We're done with air. We're done with Andrew Keller Home Seller. But we are not done yet with traffic. Oh, she's putting together her home library. She has a home library. Well, then she needs to learn words and help you out with your puzzle. see what's going on here. All right. At your house. Home library.
The lowest payment on Buick Enclaves ever. $346 a month puts you behind a 7-passenger Buick Enclave. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, come check out the GMCs and the Buicks at Young Buick GMC in Owasso.
GMC, we are professional grade.
A good reader, and it's obvious she's not just sitting around playing video games or a game on her phone or something. Actually busy. Actually busy. That's terrific.
Get ready to be green for Men's Health this July with Sovita Credit Union, proud sponsor of Tea to Green, a men's health fundraiser in partnership with Regional Medical Imaging. This July, Sovita Credit Union, Regional Medical Imaging, the View Newspaper Group, and 103.9 The Fox are teaming up with area public
Okay.
to support the United Cancer Alliance. UCA assists patients who seek treatment and need financial assistance. It's important for men to get tested for heart and lung diseases.
The
and prostate
artist
cancer.
comment.
This July, let's remind Dad to schedule his routine health screenings. If not able to afford one, Sovita Credit Union and Regional Medical Imaging are here to help. Join Sovita
This is
Credit
how we
Union
want to get your day started.
and healthcare workers in an effort to encourage men to tea to green for men's health. Visit our website at sovitacu.org. Here,
By getting your arson gear.
things happen. Here, exceptional is expected. Here, heroes
After
come.
traffic, we will return to our puzzle.
Early Children's Hospital has earned national recognition for outstanding pediatric care.
The word that we're going to be looking for has to do with stiffly awkward
Help parents sleep well
as
at night.
movement.
Top physicians will be here
Stiffly awkward as movement.
to comfort our patients and families. It's all right here at Hurley Children's Hospital. A breath of fresh care.
Traffic. 3.9 The Fox.
Vehicle City traffic.
Right now, the only interruption of the traffic flow is going to be in Fenton Township. We have some type of unspecified hazard. This is going to be at Sharp Road and Laring Road. And that's it. The freeways are moving along crash-free and delay-free at the moment. That's where the slow spots are, and there's only one of those in Fenton Township. Now, if you happen to need Vehicle City traffic info, check it at classicfox.com/traffic. You spot a crash yourself, tell us, 810-230-WRSR, 810-230-9777. Be a traffic tipster on 103.9 The Fox. Okay. Now let's move over again to 33 across. And as I said before, the clue is stiffly awkward as movement. Stiffly awkward as movement. Blank, 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 I, blank. And it looks like Eric has come up with the answer. That one, it is robotic. Robotic. All right, terrific. Just moving right along here. 22 down. Blend in. Blend in. Blank, blank. APT. Blend in. Blank, blank, APT. Yes, robotic was the answer. Blend in. Adapt. I just got that one, and that's adapt. Terrific. Now we move over to 23 across. 23 across is had a cameo. Had a cameo. Blank, 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 ED. Had a cameo. Yep, Rob Suka got adapt correct on that one. Had a cameo. Blank, 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 ED. 23 down might help if we get that one. How about 23 down? Ambiguous situation. Ambiguous situation. And this is more than one word. Blank are blank blank. Blank 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 blank. Ambiguous situation. Once again over here, had a cameo, 23 across. Had a cameo, and that is 7 letters there. Linda does not know either of those answers. All right? Had a cameo, blank, 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 ED. And for this one, which is ambiguous situation, blank are blank, 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 blank. Eric saying a gray area is correct. Gray area is the ambiguous situation. Gray area. There you go. Which helps us over here because it is G blank, 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 ED. Had a cameo. G blank, 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 ED. By the way, this is not written very well here. Yeah. And that's another. Yeah. Guest. Had a cameo. Linda's actually real close by saying guest. Guested. There you go. That's what we wanted. Guested. There you go. Terrific. Beautiful. 31 across. A blank, blank, blank. The answer is not arse. 31 across. Fido's food. A blank, blank, blank. Fido's food. Last word of the day. This is our last word today. Fido's food. 4 letters. A blank, blank, blank. Alpo. It is Alpo. There you go. Look at that. That's how we're going to end it today on our puzzle. And we have, what would you say, probably 2/3 of it done right now. Easily 2/3 of it done. So with that, thank you very much for your attendance, your attention, your answers, teamwork, and all the things that went into our 2 hours of live streaming excellence here today on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. We'll do this again tomorrow after you've satisfied your appetite at Chick-fil-A, because they've got a thing called Cow Appreciation Day today. So if you dress like a cow, I find it hard to believe anybody wants to when it's 100 degrees in Michigan, but if they try, dress like a cow, go to the Chick-fil-A. We got one here. You can have yourself some kind of a free food consideration of some kind. I don't know what it is, but something like that. Anyway, have a pleasant, peaceful, productive Tuesday. Stay very cool. It's a challenge today, but we'll try to do it. Avoid setting a record for heat here today. And we make it to 100. That's 5 short of the all-time record for the state in Flint, so we're trying not to really get there. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning right here in the Hal Hole with all your friends, the Hal Raisers, including 20 questions over there. See ya.